what drives you on a daily basis, and how does faith play a role in your daily life and in your role as a football player?
You know what? What drives me, first of all, is the Lord. You know, every day I get up, I pray. I thank Him for the privilege of having life. You know, for just blessing me with a day, on this earth. And I thank Him all the time, and I'm very, happy that He has blessed me each and every day. And to be here in this situation is just amazing. I mean, it just says so much about Him. And like I tell people all the time, things just don't happen. This stuff isn't coincidence. The fact that I played at a small school and I'm here, and I have a teammate that played at my college, at Baltimore, that has the same faith that's playing in this game with me from Washburn. I mean, that stuff doesn't just happen. And I try to tell people that all the time. It's not coincidence. It's faith. It's God. He has His hand on everything. He's making everything happen. He has a plan. You just have to stick to it. And the way it helps me every day is just knowing that I don't have to worry about life. I don't have to be scared of what's taking place at the time. I don't have to be worried about getting things done, or I'm overwhelmed with stuff, because I know in the end He'll take care of everything. In the end, everything's gonna be okay because He's got my back. And then on the field, it's the same thing. I never get nervous. I never get nervous running out there on the field. I never get nervous when I'm running out on kickoff. And it's the Super Bowl. It's gonna be 70, 80,000 fans in here screaming and yelling. And I can tell you right now, I guarantee I won't get nervous. I'll get anxious, I'll get excited, I'll get jittery, but I won't get nervous because I know that it's in His hands. All I can do is run. All I can do is hit, But He's gonna put me in position to make the plays. He's gonna, make everything happen. All I can do is just put in His hands and just go out there and have fun.
One last question. I've heard there's a lot of believers, a lot of Christians on the team. What does that do from an encouraging aspect? How encouraging is that?
Very encouraging, especially some of the guys that are those Christians, and some of those guys that have faith are, some of our leaders, some of those guys up on those podiums. And, it just shows that they're the same way. They didn't get there just because. They didn't get there on coincidence. They got there because of their belief and their faith. Yeah, they put in a lot of hard work, and I put in a lot of hard work. And we work hard to get here, but in the end, what you have to do is get on your knees. In the end, you don't rely on the work, but you rely on Him. You work hard so that He can do what He does. And one thing our pastor on the team always says, you have to be available for Him. You can't just close the door and think that just hard work's going to get you there. You have to open the door and let Him work too. So it's very motivating. It's very encouraging that a lot of guys on the team have that same faith, and I think it shows why we're here. I think it shows why Baltimore's here. They have the same type of faith. They have a lot of guys. Their leader, obviously Ray Lewis, is a very God-fearing man, and I think that it just shows why we're all here.
Thank you.